Hi there. Today's a hard day. It's a hard day. Yesterday I was livid. Today I don't know what I am today. Um, I don't normally go on rants. I normally speak passionately about stuff, but I don't normally go on rants and I don't normally swear on these videos. But I think that, shows the kind of state of mind I'm in and the fact that this is so triggering. This is a story, Pablo's story. If you've not seen the other videos, please, go and check those out after this video. I'll put some pop-up windows with them. It's heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking. And my tiny channel, thank you so much for the people that have subscribed during this saga. I really do appreciate it, but it isn't about me. I didn't expect that. My tiny channel can't broadcast this well enough. So I've contacted some other YouTubers with bigger platforms who maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, can get involved and help boost the signal. Pablo's on board if they are, so I'm hoping that either Pablo or I will get an email to try and set that up, because we need to get Viktor home. We need to get Viktor home. Good news is he's got solicitors, he's got lawyers on both continents who are now working together with other authorities, but this is where they need to start being paid. He said yesterday, Pablo said yesterday, that it's not as much as he thought it might be, but he feels like he's screwed because it's a lot of money to find. I certainly couldn't pluck any money out of my bum to pay for that, let alone that amount of money all in one go. So I'm going to continue signal boosting. I'm going to continue talking about this. I said yesterday, I'm living and dying with the updates. I am constantly checking my messages to see if there's any news from Pablo. He's in a bad way. Mentally, he is still functioning. Goodness only knows how. But he is still keeping us informed. He is reaching out. He is using his support network, which is amazing. It's very easy in these situations to feel so hopeless, and he does. But I think he's buoyed by the fact that people care. So I'm asking you, please keep signal boosting. It doesn't cost anything to stick his YouTube channel on and listen to the music and get his views up. It doesn't cost anything to share the GoFundMe. Use the link down below, and there's a button at the bottom that says donate or share. You can share. It costs nothing. It's a couple of seconds. But the more people that see it, hopefully, the more people will get involved and we'll get some donations in for him. He's 50% of the way to the plane ticket, but the legal fees have to come first. So, keep signal boosting. Fingers crossed these other YouTubers can get involved, because, as much as I love all 43 of you, we're not a big community yet. We're not big enough to get the signal out there. I love the fact that you have been watching, and I'm so grateful for that. The more people that watch, the more YouTube push it out. But when you've got YouTubers with hundreds of thousands of followers, they are obviously going to do a better job than my little channel can do right now. So it's bigger than me, and if they can take this on, I will carry on with updates and stuff like that, because I feel we can learn so much from Pablo and Viktor and their journey, and we can do such a huge amount of good. One of the big things about this channel is making sure people don't feel alone. No one would want to go through this alone. I don't know how anyone would go through this anyway, let alone completely on their own. So you know, our little online community is that. I don't ever want anyone to feel the loneliness that I have felt in my life. So please, 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 please get involved. Spread the word. It is so important. And keep your fingers crossed. You know, if you're the praying kind, if you want to send thoughts out into the universe and positivity out there, whatever is your thing and your belief, keep fingers crossed, knock on wood, whatever it might be, because Viktor needs that. Viktor needs to know that people are looking for him and care about getting him home. Pablo needs to know that. You know, I think for all of us, our children are, you know, if you have kids or nieces or nephews or even fur babies, you got a dog or a cat, you do everything you can for those people. It's, you know, they are your world. And you know, I think we should encourage that. We talk about deadbeat dads, and you know, we're really quick to criticize them, but when you have a dedicated father who is in this position, and like I said, I've seen it. I've seen it twice now. Dedicated fathers that are in this position. You know, we should celebrate and lift that up. We should be doing everything we can to signal boost and get this little lad home. This very talented musical lad, just like his dad, you know, to a loving, nurturing, creative environment, which is better for him than being somewhere, you know, in a country he doesn't know, away from everything he has ever known, without contact from a very devoted, very loving father. So, you know, I just wanted to do a quick update. Please spread the word. Please get it out there, and please, you know, send whatever vibes out into the universe in whichever way is your thing. Leave Pablo messages in the comments. He's seeing them, he's reading them. Let us know if you've donated or shared, or you've watched his videos, or you know, whatever. Because even Morbid Black Star has feelings, you know, and I think that's an important thing to remember. It doesn't matter what you look like or how outside of what society says is normal, whatever normal is. You know, everyone has a heart. So yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate you and everything you're doing to support me and to support Viktor and Pablo, more importantly. And hopefully I will speak to you soon.